Hello, this is the first video where we offer a brief explanation of the basic steps to use the Irrigation Expert Simulator. This simulator is the output of a project funded by the program LIFE by the European Union. Basically, the Irrigation Expert Simulator allows technicians, farmers, students, and anyone accessing it to internet to create a virtual crop and to irrigate it through the simulator. And then the simulator will show what are the effects of the irrigation on the crop yield and on the crop water relations and on the crop water efficiency. To start using the simulator, we have to log in or to create an account. If you have not created an account, you just have to create it. It's free. And if we have a login, just to log in. Oops. And here, this is the main screen of the simulator, where in the upper part we have a menu bar with some icons like the plot icon where we create the virtual crop, the schedule icon where we will program irrigation, the results icon where we can browse results from previous simulations, and the help icon where we can find manuals, frequently asked questions, and so on. So to create a plot, to create a new virtual crop, we just click to the icon and create a new plot, in where we give a name to identify it. We can assign the weather data with different options. So we select a predefined set of weather data, and we can create, for example, an apple crop, which is a type of woody deciduous, and apple. Here we have some options that we may override. By default, they have been filled by the environment. And then we proceed to other options like defining the type of soil. We have different options for the soil that we can simply leave the default options or overwrite it. And we can choose among different types of irrigation methods. And the same, we can leave the default options or overwrite it. And now we have already created a virtual crop. Once we have defined the virtual crop, we can irrigate it through clicking at the schedule icon and creating a new schedule. We assign a name to the schedule to identify them later, and assign to the schedule a virtual crop that we have previously created. And this is the main screen for programming irrigation through the Irrigation Expert Simulator. We have a panel here in the central part where we specify a period, frequency, timing, and doses. The main aspect is to specify the irrigation dose. There are some other panels here in the right upper part where we can find some data which can help us calculate the irrigation requirements. To schedule irrigation, we have to fill this form by specifying a given period, for example, a period of 1 week from 15th March to the 21st of March, and specify a frequency of irrigation, for example, every day of the week at 8 o'clock of the morning to irrigate 2 millimeters. We can specify new periods, for example, the following week between the 22nd of March to the 28th of March. The same frequency every day of the week at 8 o'clock and, for example, 2.5 millimeters. Then at any moment we may program all the periods for a whole irrigation season, or at any moment we can proceed to simulate just by clicking to the simulate button, and then the program is executing the simulations on the background, and at the end we can see some results. For example, the irrigation doses that we have programmed together with the recommendation of the irrigation expert, which is, in this case, we can see the R programmed irrigation in blue and the irrigation by the expert in black. At any moment we may proceed to new simulations for a new period, or if we want to end the simulation and save the results, just to click at the save results, and then we may access to this simulation through the results icon, where we can also open previous simulations. We remind you that you can access the Irrigation Expert Simulator through internet. It's free, and you can just type the 3 W's IES -sim.com, and then you can proceed to create your plots and to simulate irrigation by yourself. This is the first video where we have provided a very basic introduction, and you can find more videos where some steps are explained with greater detail. We hope to find you as a user of the Irrigation Expert Simulator. Thank you.